Welcome to the Low Stakes Game Show, where you risk your money against the hosts. 5 general knowledge questions with the opportunity for a double or nothing. Are you taking home money? Or are you not?
I'm Theo Manhattan, and this is Dollard. Welcome to Dollard. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Theo.
How are you?
Good. I'm excited to answer some trivia.
And we're all excited here at Studios, California. I am your esteemed host, Theo Manhattan. First off, let's hear where you're from.
I am from Metuchen, New Jersey originally, and I now live in Queens.
Ah, Jersey to Queens, the classic.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
we're glad that you could play with us today. Everybody, my wardrobe is brought to you by Reason Clothing. You can get some good deals on Reason Clothing. Anna, where's your wardrobe brought to you by?
I believe the top is from Nordstrom, and then I have some very cheap gym shorts on from Amazon.
Oh, a lady of style. Absolutely. Amazing. Anna, are you ready to play Dollard?
I can't wait.
Yes, and neither can we. Yeah! All right, your category, Anna, is called Out of a Hat.
Sacre
And your question is as follows.
I like that.
So, it's pretty exciting. Out of a hat, here we go. This legendary magician shares their name with a Charles Dickens novel.
Well, you know how I said I was from Metuchen, New Jersey? Perhaps our most successful export is this magician. He's from the same town and went to the same high school I went to. And his birth name, I believe, is David Kotkin, but his stage name is David Copperfield, which is the name he shares with the Charles Dickens novel. And I am cashing that in.
Woo! That confidence is outstanding, and you know what? We are going to find that out. The answer is David Copperfield! You just netted $1 to your account, Anna. Congratulations. Here is your next question, Anna. It is called They Are Great. And here's how it works. I will give you 3 clues, and each answer includes the word great. So get 2 out of the 3 to get the $1. Your first one, a giant dog like Scooby-Doo.
Giant dog looks so great. Sorry, I'm thinking.
No worries. People think all the time.
And I find my eyes drifting towards the other bullet points. A giant dog like Scooby-Doo. Oh! I was thinking like another cartoon character, but that doesn't make much sense. I should be thinking the other direction. A breed. A Great Dane? And
is that a cash-in?
I would like to cash that in.
Great Dane and Awoo! Correct. I don't know if that's what a Great Dane sounds. I've never owned a dog. All right. All right. Second phrase, a famous novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Oh, well, this one is a bit easier for me, given that I'm a Leonardo DiCaprio fan. I'm going to go with The Great Gatsby, and I will cash that in.
Lovely, and Baz Luhrmann is such a fantastic director. That is correct for your second one. And just to round it off, Anna, your third clue, a Post company cereal featuring flavors like Banana Nut Crunch and Blueberry Morning.
Well, they're great for Frosted Flakes, but I don't know if they have those flavors. Fruit Loops.
Well, here's the thing. You have 2 out of the 3 already, so you're guaranteed the $1.
That's true. Great, I can't think of. You know what? I will forego this question, assuming I get the dollar.
And you will. So you got yourself another dollar, and congratulations. The answer is Great Grain.
Oh gosh, I feel like you know what? I was thinking I'm gonna feel like such a fool because it's probably something I've heard of, and then I was like, I don't even think I've heard of Great Grain, so I don't feel like such a fool.
Well, that's why we left it to last, and they are good cereals if you want to check them out.
Yeah, I tend to prefer the more sugary stuff. I assume from the name this is pretty healthy.
Well, so, yeah, like Banana Nut Crunch, it's healthy, but it's delicious. And you know what else is delicious? A second dollar into your account, Anna. Congratulations. Are you ready for question number 3?
I'm ready.
Woo! It's those mid-game elevation tactics we're talking. Here is the question category. You can't spell funeral without fun. Funerals are pretty fun. It's just all perspective.
There is the Broadway musical Fun Home, which takes place in a funeral home.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Well, let's see if your funeral knowledge comes to the test. Here is your question. The Shroud of Turin is the supposed burial shroud of which public figure? This is multiple choice. Is it A, Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior, depending on who you ask? B, Da Vinci? C, Mother Teresa? Or D, Saint Augustine?
Oh, you're asking the right Catholic who was briefly interested in a career in biblical archaeology.
Really?
Yes. But then I realized my true calling as an out-of-work actress and founder of a community theater. I'm going to go with A, Jesus Christ. And I'm
are you
cashing that in.
You are cashing in on Jesus Christ 30 silver pieces. And
famously.
And you are correct for a $4! Anna, you are at 100% right now. Oh my god, we weren't prepared for this kind of brain power.
Ooh.
Like, $3 in, this is looking pretty good for you. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling good, but I can't get ahead of myself.
That's a good attitude, but, like, know that you're doing fantastic. And here is your 4th question. Category is Greatest Hits. Now, it's harder than the others. What do you think this might be about?
I'm guessing like a chart-topping song or a one-hit wonder.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, it's none of those. It's about boxing. And here's your question. Who is the last boxer to defeat Muhammad Ali? Anna, was it A, George Foreman? B, Mike Tyson? C, Trevor Burbick? Or D, Joe Frazier?
You know, I have no idea. My boxing knowledge is limited to when the Mets are in a rain delay and their TV network puts some boxing matches on. Frazier feels right to me. I feel like I've heard about this, so I'm going to go with D, Joe Frazier, and I'm cashing that in.
Alright, let's get your thought process behind that. Why are you going with Joe Frazier? Not a bad answer? What comes to your mind when you look at all this?
I mean, I've obviously heard of George Foreman and Mike Tyson. I think they're pretty famous. I'm aware of George Foreman's grills. And I'm aware of Mike Tyson's interesting career. Doesn't he have a show where he plays a detective?
He voiced Tyson's Mysteries or something like that. It's so fun.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely admire the diversity in his career. I have not heard of Trevor Burbick at all, which, I mean, kind of makes me think it's the one who it was. Because I wonder, of course, I'm sure boxing fans will watch this and be like, what is she doing? But I feel like, maybe it's Burbick, because if I haven't heard of him, perhaps he's a figure mostly notable for defeating Muhammad Ali. But I feel like I've heard people discuss Joe Frazier in conjunction with Muhammad Ali, perhaps in trivia's past, who knows. So I'm gonna go with D.
You cashed in Joe Frazier. Vegas odds look pretty good. And the answer, you know how they say to go with your gut? That's how you should have done it before. It is Trevor Berbick. Oh, man. Instinct strikes again. And you are at now $2. Congratulations. But you're still maintaining a positive account. And you're on the final question, so you're not doing too bad at all.
Could be better, could be worse.
So here is your final question, Anna. Question 5, the hardest one of the group. Best little piggy.
Best little piggy?
And here it is. It's multiple choice. Iberico ham is renowned for its robust flavor and its juicy cuts. What is a staple in the pig's diet to make the Iberico ham? Is it A, chestnuts, B, acorns, or C, walnuts?
Acorns, chestnuts, walnuts. And ham. I've had a lot of ham, grilled ham and cheeses back in McCutcheon. There's a great grilled cheese place. But I don't remember any of the hams having nuts in them. Lately I've been... Lately I've been thinking a lot about Christmas. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. That song is kind of coming into my head, so maybe I should take that as a sign from the universe and say, I forget which letter it was.
Classic.
What's classic? I'm gonna go.
You are going with a Christmas classic of chestnuts roasting.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
That is a cash-in, and while chestnuts do roast on an open fire, they are not eaten by pigs.
Oh!
Oh wait, I realized they added a last choice, but it's still acorns.
It's not chestnuts.
What? That was a trick! What?
What? Are you laughing at me? That's so funny.
Well, luckily it wasn't apples, as
you never said
that was a surprise for me even. Thanks, guys.
There's four options.
We didn't write 4 options. We wrote 3, and you added a 4th option.
But I got it wrong.
Look, this is a surprise. I'm just the host of this thing. You still lose the $1. You're still down to 1, but luckily the choice you got was within that, and it's not apples. We can go home happy with that at least, or stay home happy. The answer is acorns. You said chestnuts, so me and the producers are going to have a talk afterwards. So, the answer is
I'm sorry. My husband's making noodles.
Yeah. By technical, well, it was still in there. You're down to $1, but that was the final question. And as I said in the instructions before, if you're in the positive, you've just unlocked the double or nothing round. Yeah! Now, here's how double or nothing works. If you so choose, Anna, and I give this option to everybody, you have $1. You can stay home there in Queens, however you'd like. With that $1, be $1 richer. Have that dinner later. Or you can place it all on the line for a remarkable $2. Oh. It's double or nothing. Yeah. If you get it wrong, you stay home with nothing. If you get it right, you get double your money. What would you like to do?
I'll stay with the $1. Just kidding. I'll go for it. Yeah,
yes! That's the exact attitude. And I love when people risk like that. That's why we have you on as a contestant. Is you take those chances, Anna. And here is your double or nothing. It's called chicken or the egg. Now, Anna, so the chicken or the egg is the eternal question. But here's a less eternal question. Which of these came first? Was it A, The Snuggie. B. NSYNC's album No Strings Attached. C. The Motorola Razor. Or D. Star Wars 1, I almost said the episode menace. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Yes.
Which of these came first?
Oh boy. Snuggie, Motorola Razor, NSYNC's. Bye. And Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Well, I remember going to see The Phantom Menace at the drive-in theater. I don't recall any of us wearing Snuggies when we did so. I'm pretty sure those came afterwards. And I feel like we had been listening to NSYNC a lot. I told you I am a Leonardo DiCaprio fan. Shoot, and what was the Motorola Razor? I know we had just gotten phones, or maybe we got phones just after. I want to say Phantom Menace and cash it in. Did you hear me? I think Phantom Menace. Am I so spotty?
I like your thought process with all this because there is a whole $2 on the line. I mean, this is a lot to keep in mind of, so you're doing the right thing.
Are you telling me not to pick Phantom Menace? Is this a clue? So maybe the only other option I would say is maybe... The only other option I would...
And listening to music at the same time you're watching The Phantom Menace.
Yeah, I guess. We were listening to music, yeah. I did mention that. I think, yeah, I kind of remember listening to NSYNC on the way to the drive-in. And listening to it while the movie was going. That's so crazy that you just picked up on that based on the few things that I said. So now I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to change my answer to NSYNC.
You're honestly not missing out with the prequels. Like, they weren't good.
But I saw them. I just told you I remember going.
And that's okay. No one wants to remember Jar Jar. And if George Lucas is watching, you've heard my opinion.
I am so confused. Jar Jar was my favorite character, so I think maybe we have a bad sort of connection. I'm gonna go with NSYNC, and I'm gonna cash it in.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. NSYNC. I'm gonna cash it in. Final answer. That's it. NSYNC. Bye, baby. Forget what exactly.
Anna, you have chosen to cash in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
I changed my answer.
The movie with one of the greatest movie villains, Darth Maul. Yeah, good cash in. Is that the correct answer? Drum roll. No thank. We don't need any percentage. It's the Snuggie! 1997!
Didn't matter.
We have done the research. That's what
No way, the Snuggie.
I was surprised
That's
too, honestly. I thought it would have been like the freaking
Me too, that's what NSYNC.
Star Wars. It is the Snuggie. You have lost your $1, Anna. I am so sorry.
Shoot. I should have gone
But here's
with my
the order of
NSYNC.
things. The Snuggie was in 97, then it was No Strings Attached at the base of the millennium. Motorola Razor swinging in at the Bush re-election, and then Star Wars Episode 1 in 1999, which is not, that's out of order.
I feel so too.
But, oh, I see what they did. Yeah. There we
Who
go.
are those people?
You wrote this question.
I should have gone with my first instinct to just get out and stay with my dollar and get a McDouble.
I had no idea, but people needed to be comfortable before all the entertainment stuff. Anna, here's how this works. I wanted to save this till the end just in case it happened, but since you lost your dollar and the game, look, no shame in the whole thing. You're a fantastic contestant, but you have to say into the camera, "Hi, I'm Anna, and I just got dollared."
Okay. Hi, I'm Anna, and I just got dollared.
You did, yeah.
I did, yeah. You tricked me. You were acting like you didn't hear what I was saying.
Money. Look, did you have fun?
Yes, I did. I did. Did you have fun? It looks like kind of a fun job. I like your shirt.
Well, this is America's quarantine game, so we're glad that you got to play it. I know the producers had a fantastic time. Right, guys? They're wooing. I had a great time. Thank you, everybody. I'm Theo Manhattan, your esteemed host. We will see you on the next episode of Dollard. And thank you very much, Anna. Thank you for playing, and have a good day, everybody.
Thank you.